Okay, we got the light back on. Now, if you're on the budget, you can do what you want when you're on the budget. I can't recommend anything for anybody that's on the budget. But what I can tell you, if you're getting into this DTF business and you don't have any money, you are in the wrong business. If you want to get into the DTF business the right way, from my knowledge and from my experience, what I would do is I'll go order some gain sheets, a lot of gain sheets. Don't worry about no printer, don't worry about no ink, no film, no powder, don't worry about no ink clogging, don't worry about any of those things. Just upscale your business with gain sheets. And if you make a lot of money from the gain sheets, once you find your market, then you go buy your printer. And when you do go buy a printer, you want to go buy one of these. If you don't buy this printer right here, large format P7890. If you don't buy one of these printers with one good print head, you don't got to worry about dumping too much ink. Worry about two print heads, one clogging. You're done with printing, had to go buy another one. But this one, you can switch the channels. If one channel's clogged, you have 4 whites. You only need 2 whites to print. And you can do so far. If one of the channels clogged, the CYMK channel, the yellow, or cyan, or magenta, you can just switch the channels over to one of these white channels and clean it, flush it out, and right back to printing again. You can't do that with one of the L8. Well, with the L1800 is different, but you can't do that with a high volume Asian printer. That's an actual commercial printer, oddly cool color, whatever. You can't do that. Those have 2 print heads. One go out, you got to change it. You're done. Now, desktop printers P5000 is what I recommend for anybody that's on a budget and is trying to start out, because you have a 17-inch roll you can print, 14-inch rolls, 13-inch rolls, and you be good, or single sheet. So I would recommend anybody get that one, or this one, get a P5000. You feel me? Let's sit back down and have a conversation real quick. Now, a person in my group, let me go this way. Okay, a person in my group, she has L1800 printer, right? So she asked somebody else, what can she do? She went on a trip, came back home. I guess her printer was clogged. How can she unclog it? Now, if she would have asked me my advice, I would have told her, when you go on a trip, you come back home, and your printer's clogged, there's 2 things you can do, or 3 things you can do. Either you take the printer, unplug it from the wall, and throw it in the trash because it's no more good, or you can replace the motherboard, or just replace the print head. I mean, not the motherboard, but replace the print head and clean out your wash box, or whatever it's called, that holds to draw the ink out of it, or spit box, or whatever you want to call it, capping station, whatever you want to call it. You need to clean that out too, because that clogs up as well. If you don't know, let me give you a prime example. You see that up there? That shot up to the sky from this L1800 printer right here because it clogged up. Let me show you why. Let me show you how. I'm glad, I'm here to give people this information. So, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If not, hey, do what you do. But this will be. Now, when you change this print head, this whole, I want to say, capping station, spit box. Well, not a spit box. It's called your SA capping station, because I don't know the name of this. I forgot the name of this. This actually clogs up. And when this clogs up, what it does is this print head goes on top. It tries to flush it out when you're doing your cleaning. And it don't. It just bags up with ink. And then this spits. Once the print head moves out the way, it spits directly up. And I had the printer on this side right here, so it shot up right there. Luckily, my face wasn't right there. If not, I had all the ink in my face. So, when you go on a trip, 3 weeks or a week, or say 4 days, you're going to have some serious clogging issues with the print head and your actual capping station, wash box, what you want to call it. So once this right here goes out, it clogs up. It's a tube in the back here that you have to actually take and fill. It's a tube right here that you put your actual, what you call ink, bottle so it can actually dump the excess ink inside when you're doing the maintenance, doing the cleaning. That bags up and you can't do that. So what people do, they take the head off, add too much pressure, they blow the seal inside the print head, and when they do that, it creates a catastrophic back. Let me show you guys. Give me 1 second to deal with this real quick. So what happens is, it's a seal that's right here. This seal right here, right, that's in your print head on your L1800. Once it blows this seal that's in here, it fills all this cab up with ink. And when you stick your ribbon cables back in, all this is wet. And what happens once it cuts on, it burns out the whole ribbon cable and your motherboard. And then you're done. You're done. That's what happened to her. I kept reading her, her comment was just asking somebody what to do now. Well, what I would do is just throw the printer away, order me some gain sheets, keep the business going, upscale the business from the gain sheets, and go buy me either a P5000 or 7890 or P6000 printer, large printer, and keep the business going and keep it popping. That's what I would do. So, I had all these issues with printers. This right here, it's the same thing that happened with this one. So I bought another one. I bought a print head for it. They sent me the wrong type. It was not a grade A print head. It was like a B or a C. And just had problems with the company. Never sent me another print head out. Gave them a bad review and kept it pushing. And that's what it is. So, but fortunately that I have more than one printer. And, I got tired of messing with these L1800 printers. You have problems with the roll feed when you're trying to grip one paper and drop it in. It keeps wanting to slide out because the paper is so slippery. And you got to go through all type of changes to make it kind of textured a little bit in that one little area so it can grip on the roller, so it can take and feed the paper properly so it can start printing. There's all type of little technical issues just to get one print done. So imagine you having 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 prints because they like the quality of the work. You're going to be in serious a heap of troubles. A heap of troubles, I tell you. So like, comment, subscribe to the channel, the videos, share them with your friends, and let people know out here in this world that if they starting off with these printers, do not end up with these printers. Use these printers as a tool to learn to get on one of the big, large format printers, and you be good to go. Other than that, you can do whatever you want to do. I'm out.